Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is, hence by the title, this is pulling. You can tell by the title, Best of Beauty 2016. This is my products that I loved in 2016, like loved, obsessed, could not get enough of. You probably might know some of them if you watch my videos frequently, but let's just jump straight into it because there's not that much, but there's a few of certain stuff. So let's just jump into it. I was about to say bye. I'm going to start with how I would do my makeup because I just find that's easier for me to do the products. You probably see some of them behind me, but yeah, you probably already know anyway. So let's just do it. First up is the Hourglass Veil Primer. So much love for this. I just love it. It just makes my makeup so flawless and it lasts. I don't know what it is. It must be because I have oily skin. It just makes my foundation last. I don't know if it's because of foundation I use, which I'll be talking about next, but I just love it. I'm going to get the big one, $70, but I'm going to get it because I want it. Yeah, so I love this so much. I've got another one, still like a mini one. Second primer I have also been loving is, it's only an itty bitty one, but I got it in like a beauty loop from Mecca. Oh, I love it. It is the Mecca Cosmetica Fresh Faced Hydrating Primer. It is only tiny. I went to go order it online the other day and it's sold out on both sizes. So it's empty, but I love it. I don't know what I love about it. It just works so well. Let's just see what it says. A hydrating oil-free primer for long-lasting makeup. Well, that's what it did for me. So I use this for everyday sort of primer if I want to. But yeah, so this is one I love. Foundations. This is fun. I've only got two. One for when I'm light and one for when I'm dark. Actually, there should be three. So the three I like. The two I'm going to talk about is when I'm tanned. And it's the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte. Now, I know this isn't new for 2016 or anything, but I love this. Look how much I've squeezed out of it. I've got a spare one, so I'm excited to use that one. But this is what I wear to work every day, along with a really good primer. Lasts, love it. Sells itself. What sells me? 24-hour matte foundation. Not dewy. Ugh, I don't do that stuff. Matte. So I love that one. Next up is the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. I wore this to my cousin's wedding. This is when I first started my YouTube channel for my second video, I think, or my first one. This is the best foundation by far. I love it. It says everything. 15-hour wear. Her wedding, I just remember it was high 30s. I'll leave a link to the video. Probably so nervous talking about it, but it just lasted. The humidity, the hotness, it just lasted. It is a pricey foundation. I think I paid $69 for it, but it sells itself for me and I love it. I would like to repurchase it in a lighter shade, so when I'm not tan, because I just can't be bothered fake tanning sometimes. So that's that one. Last but not least for foundation is my holy grail L'Oreal True Match. Love this so much. It's my first ever foundation, like the drugstore one that I just bought, and I was like, oh my god, I feel so like high end. It's a $30 foundation next to a $69 foundation. But anyway, I only buy this when it's like 40% off L'Oreal or 50% off because I'm not paying $30 for foundation. So contradicting, but I love this foundation. It was my first one and I still wear it. I just love the coverage it gives and the shade selection is just amazing. So yes. Next up after I do my foundation is eyebrows. I've got three. So my favorite eyebrow pencil is not an Anastasia, which is like what everyone is raving about. It's where I get my eyebrows threaded. It starts with a Z. But anyway, I use their eyebrow pencil. Holy cow, for a pencil it is so creamy. Like oh no, look how much I have left. It is so small. I love it. I've got it on my eyebrows right now. It is so creamy. I think it was $20 as well, so just love it. Next up is a brow pomade that everyone probably know. It's the Chi one in taupe. I have medium brown or taupe. When my hair's like this, I should really use the medium brown because it looks so dark. My ashiness is like so far gone. So I love this. I reckon it compares with the Anastasia. I reach for this more than my Anastasia one, which I've only used like 3 times. And then you can look at the indents in this one. There's a few. I love it. So cheap as well, so affordable. I just don't want it to dry out without me reaching the bottom, but I know it's going to happen because they just put so much in their products, which is good. Value for money. I think this is $13. I haven't bought one for a while. I don't know. And last up for brows is the Essence Make Me Brow. Now, I know I only got this like late 2016, so I can't be like, oh, it's a favorite, but it actually is because they never had the shade I wanted. I actually got it from Priceline, and I love it. It's so small, this brush. It's only like $4 or something just to set the eyebrows. It's $4. Can't go wrong, and it has little fibers. It's tiny. It's not like the Rimmel one, which is so big. I like make such a mess on my eyebrows. Like, I want them to be nice and on fleek. So that's amazing. Next up, my makeup goes all over the shop depending if I do a full glam or not. So if I do a full glam, I do my eyebrows and then I go on to eyeshadow. So I'll just do it like that because that's what I usually do for YouTube. Full glam, everyone knows my Morphe palette, the 35K. This was tough because I was like, I like my Makeup Geek eyeshadows, but what I reached for, I just remember every Friday, like I don't work Friday, so every Friday I'd be like, yeah, you can play with my makeup. All I would literally reach for is this palette. These shades here and this one here, I love them for transition colors. The champagne one, which I've dug in a little bit, this one here, love it, love it, love it. This palette is amazing. I haven't even ventured into the dark shadows yet. I just reckon it's such a versatile, that's for dental. What the hell? Versatile palette, and I love it so much. It's very good for value for money. The only thing I wish Morphe would do is see how big this palette is? I would love a mirror here. It would just be so awesome to be like, yes, I'm dipping into this color here, and you can still use the mirror instead of putting it down, grabbing a mirror. I just would love them to do mirrors, but they just have it in their palettes. But anyway, I love this. So if I've done my makeup, the next thing I do, sorry, I'm playing with my hair. Next thing I do is conceal under my eyes to clean up because I am such a shitty, messy eyeshadow blender. I cannot create a nice wing to save my life. So the concealer I use is the Maybelline Fit Me. You all know, like it's what I use. It's what I reach for. I use the 10 light, even if I'm tanned, even if I'm light. So, and I love it when they have like 40% off this. I'm like, yes, it's only $8 or $6. Yes, so that's my favorite one. So for setting my under eyes, it's no secret. It's a Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Very, very expensive for a setting powder just for your under eyes. So I set my whole face with it as well because it's good if you're oily and you want your makeup to last. Definitely worth the $60. It's expensive, I'm not gonna lie. I was so glad when I got this though. I was umming and ahhing about it when I was in David Jones. Mum and I went to David Jones, we left David Jones, then we went back and I'm like, I just gotta get it. I just gotta get it. I want it. I'm here in Perth City, just get it. That's that one. Next up, to set the rest of my face, because, actually no, sorry. Staying with eyes, because the eyes are done after the concealer. I'm just trying to go through my head. I haven't done a full glam in like a hot minute. Full glam, you'll all know my favorite mascara is the Covergirl Supersizer. I just love it. I can't rave about it enough, and I'm not going to because I buy it in hauls. It's just my favorite one until I find another one like this good. And it's drugstore, cheap. So there's that one. My favorite eyeliner, I don't know if I've spoken about this on my channel at all, is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Waterproof. Now, I don't know if you guys will ever be able to find it because they've discontinued it. Bummer. I hate when people do this. So this is what it looks like here. It is such a matte, not matte, it's such a black eyeliner. It says it's waterproof. Holy shit, it is. Like, I try and get this shit off and I'm like scraping at my eyeballs with my micellar water. Just saying. It lasts. It doesn't really give me gunkiness in the corner of my eyes, but I could just be saying that's a myth because I love it so much and I'm biased. But I stocked up on these. If you notice in my previous video, I've got 8 just sitting there. So I have 9 and I'm so like, please Rimmel, don't discontinue this, or please make something or change the packaging and bring it back out because I'm going to die if I have to go now. La la la. go find another eyeliner. Like, I was obsessed with the Revlon Color Stay, and now I'm... Nah, don't change what's not broken. Don't fix what's not... Anyway, you know what I mean. Okay. So, I've done face, setting the face. Now, I like my Laura Mercier for setting my face, but there's two powders that I just reach for. Drugstore. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte. Like, it doesn't even click anymore because I've broken it that. So, it looks like this. It's the transparent. I don't get the coloured one. I reckon it stays matte. Yeah, I have nothing more to say about that. I'm pretty boring with like face powders now. I don't have anything really high end apart from Laura Mercier. Australis Fresh and Flawless. The other powder I like is the Australis Fresh and Flawless. Love it. Oh, it has a puffy thing. I didn't even know that. Love this. I reckon I've heard it's comparable with the MAC. Like I said, I can't remember what it's called, but why would I spend $50 on that when I can get this for $13? But you guys know I will go buy the MAC one because I want it. Like, can't have enough makeup, can I? Anyway, so eyes are done, face is set, bronzer and contouring. Now, I was very umming and ahhing about getting this bronzer. It was $50. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that there, $50. But it is the best $50 I have spent, and it's what I reach for out of all my bronzers. I wish I just got this first. It is the Benefit Hoola. Guys, if you don't have this, I had been living under a rock. I saw everyone using it. I'm like, what's so great about it? It's $50. Like, what is so great? It is the best color bronzer I've ever found. People might be like, no, I found a better one, or I didn't like it. I love it. I must have been living under, oh no. I must have been living under a rock to not get this sooner. But me and my best friend would always be like, let's go have a look at Maya, go to Benefit, $50. Nope, walk away. And I got the balls and bought it. So I have it. And I love it. It's my favorite. Can I say it's my favorite anymore? Next up, with contouring and that, is the Chi Highlighting and Contouring Palette. I really like this. Compare it to my AC on Tour. I don't have any high-end contouring palettes like the Anastasia, the Kat Von D to compare it to. I have my Australis AC on Tour, but the Chi one, guys, is bomb. Like, it is bomb. It's good in the sense that the banana powder and the number 2 are good. I haven't touched 4, but I usually like this one because it reminds me of Hoola. But I use Hoola to contour, and I'll sometimes bronze with this one. But I just love this palette. It's so chic. Packaging is good. I used it in a tutorial last year for how to highlight and contour. And this is such a good buy. I think it's $20 or $30, and it's worth it if you're just trying to learn to contour and highlight. And I know it can be extremely daunting those days. It's been a while since I've spoken in front of the camera. It's quite daunting, that subject. So I know people are like, contour and highlighting, they watch it and they're like, I don't get it. It's really hard. It was hard for me to pick it up. And now I'm like, so easy. Like, you just need to know what to do, and you need to have confidence, and you just need to practice. It's just practice. So yes, it's contouring and highlighting. Okay, we're slowly getting through this video. Blush. Everyone probably think it'd be the NARS Orgasm, but it's actually TheBalm Hot Mama. I reach for this quite a bit. And I reckon it's similar to the NARS Orgasm in the sense of like pigment and that. It's a bit more subtle, and I like that. I would like to get a nice pale, dull pink because I'm like, I don't want to put blush on. Like, I don't want blush anymore. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to go like to MAC or something and just have a look at their blushes, because I'm starting to be like, I don't want blush. I don't want to be flushed. I want to be bronzed and tanned, and I don't know if that's because it's summer here in Australia, but yes. Favorite highlighter, hands down, is the Mary Lou. Can't rave about this enough. This is an oldie on YouTube, I know, but seriously, guys, $30, get it. Just get it. Don't even hesitate it. I would be, oh no, what's happening to it? I would be cautious if you're traveling with this. So a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but a couple of people who have bought it and I've spoken to, they're like, just be careful with traveling with it because it can sometimes break, and you're like, holy shit, that's a $30 highlighting palette, and it's really hard to find because it's so popular. So just be careful traveling with it. I traveled to Bali with it fine, didn't smash in my suitcase or anything, but I was a little bit worried about all my makeup when I got to Bali, so I unpacked it all and none of it smashed or anything. I was like, I can breathe a little bit easier. Alrighty. Next up is lips. Lips was really hard for me to downsize because I like brown. I like my pinky nudes. I like pink. I like brown. I like pink. I like nudes. How many times can I say those? They're my colours. Yes, so there's a few here. They're all going to be the same colour. You're all going to be like, it's the same colour, Sam. What the hell? But I reached for the Too Faced Melted Metal in, oh no, this is one I can't pronounce. Metallic Peony. It's that one. It's, oh, these guys, these just smell really good. I really love them. I just reach for this a lot, and I have the other Too Faced ones and I haven't used them. I just keep reaching for this one. I'm like, Sam, change it up, but I'm like, I'm too scared. Anyway, so that is a metallic metal lipstick. Liquid lipstick. My favorite liquid lipstick is actually the Stila All Day in Patina. It is gorgeous, this shade. And this shit lasts all day, and it doesn't leave your lips really dry. This shit lasts. Can you see that? That is beautiful. It lasts. Love it. It was on the pricey side. Again, Stila, Mecca. You know the drill. Next, as I said, I don't really do glosses. I'm not a glossy girl, but if I had to say, I've just chosen one I can't pronounce as well. It's the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in Tres Leches. I don't freaking know. They should have like a voiceover with how to pronounce this stuff. Anyway, I'm going to put this next to Patina, and you're going to be like, Sam, it's pretty much the same colour except lighter. So that's Patina, and that's the NYX one. Very good for money. I love it. It's comfortable on the lips, but if I had to choose, I'd go for a liquid lipstick, of course. And my favourite lipstick of all time still is the MAC Pure Zen. I got, as you might have seen in my haul, I've got so many MAC lipsticks, but Pure Zen just sticks out for me. It's very pale, very nude. Love it. It's just amazing. I love it. Can't sell it enough. And for setting sprays, it's no shock. I only have the small one because I took it when I went to Bali, so I haven't got the big one. But it's the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This shit works. I would highly recommend this. It's so good. I was very hesitant on getting it because of the price. Urban Decay can be quite pricey, and this is only my second Urban Decay product. I'm dying to get that All Nighter foundation. But yes, anyway, I'm back on the subject of the video. I just love this so much. So yes, that is my best of beauty for 2016. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I feel like it's pretty boring, my videos, because I'm like, this is what I used all through 2016. And it's like I'm repeating myself all again. And I'm like, I feel like I'm doing another video that I started like early last year because those are the products I use. But I just fell in love with them, and that's what sold the beauty game to me, like these products. I have had trial and error with certain products, and yeah, anyway, this video is probably going to be another 20 minutes long. I hope not, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Stick around for my next videos. I'm coming back slowly to the tube. Just give me time. I'll be there. But anyway, I'll see you in my next video. I have a lot to talk about. But anyway, bye. No secret, it's the Laura Mercier Secret Dry... Bah! It is the Laura Mercier. Let's just start again. It is the Laura Mercier. Sam, get it together. Favorite eyeliner. Now, I haven't really spoken about this on my channel. Ah! I don't know if that's in good range now. Oh well. If I've moved, I just knocked the tripod.